Okay, am I okay? I've messaged you this fear, but I guess you forgot. So I'm
Well,
glad you
I'm not
forgot.
sure if it's the same one. Is it the same one that
It,
you
it
messaged me?
it's the same one I messaged you. So do you
Okay,
remember what that fear is?
give
Do
it
you
to
remember
me.
what the fear is?
Tell the
I
people.
want to give it the people the fear that I think we've talked about this too much that I am sure will not happen. But Atlas has pulled this before, so it might happen. That Japan, that okay, all that oh that Tokyo's perfect. This world sucks, so you should just love centrist Japan. And here's the thing: may I spoil I haven't played it myself, but may I tell you the true ending? It's a literally a 1 to 2 minute clip. You don't need to know any context of Shin Megami Tensei 5. May I tell you what happens? Because when I tell you, you will understand why my fear is a fear. May I tell you what happens? Or if you have any interest, I won't tell you.
I I am planning on playing when Vengeance comes out. I am planning on playing SMT5.
Are you gonna play the original? Are you gonna play the original version? Or are you gonna play the Vengeance version? Because this won't be in the Vengeance version.
I
Okay,
I
fine. I won't.
I do plan. I'm sorry. I am so anti spoiler. This is one of my fatal
I
flaws. I can't know anything until I play the game.
then I will not tell you. All right, will not say. But if people know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. But basically, I am worried that when they say that Japan is their utopia,
Hmm.
they mean that Japan is utopia. Everything we said so far, I is now leading me again to Katsura's inclinations that will not happen. But do you understand? Basically, okay, another I guess to dig only from Persona itself. This still goes outside Hashino, but again, there's some little things about Maruki
Hmm.
where it kind of feels like, well, it's like, well, the world of stuff like I mean they do say like, okay, early in the game you've been fighting against this unjust system, and yes, Maruki is his own form of tyranny,
Hmm.
but you're still fighting off a better world, even if it's made by the wrong way, which in a way could be a commentary against. Like, one guy came this to me, and other people is that it's against government handouts, like that's like I know systematically brainwashing the entire world to make a new as opposed to just giving social security are very different things,
Hmm.
but it's just and that and then Strikers does that kind of again, but to me there's enough of like a commentary on AI that I don't care. But like there is some slight centrist tendencies where you kind of feel like are they actually for any political change or do they just pretending it? And I feel like it could culminate in saying, well, you changed the world and you know what you know what you accomplished the way things actually are. Again, I
Yeah.
think everything you said so far goes with it, but you understand? Do you understand why I have this fear when
I
they say Japan, the real world is our utopia?
I can see that. I've never really playing through Persona 5 particularly. I never really got the impression that they think Japan is a utopia. You know,
Because
they
because
really highlight the seedy elements and like the terrible elements of their government through Shido and through like No Good Tora's storyline and like everything with um the corruption in the school system and the you know um the
yeah,
different
and
activities
playing
with Kaneshira.
Tactica and Strikers, like
Yeah,
yeah, no, like we know that's not that case, and again, Monarchy. I mean, it's obviously as the lady says, is I mean the deal with him, even though you are fighting off a solution that again the beauty of Monarchy is that you can actually agree with him. Like he's actually a guy that people can still say, I think he's right, and
yeah,
there are people who think he's right. So, but it's still highlighting Japan's the culture of not wanting to disclose your mental condition
yeah,
to the public because of intense collectivism in Japan. So that's what Maruki is. He's still commenting on a societal problem in Japan, even if he's actually doing a good thing. He's doing it in the wrong way.
yeah,
So, but I just again, since I'm not spoiling you, but there's just when you get through SMT5 and you go through the normal version, not the Vengeance version, and you get to one of the endings, you'll see what I'm saying, and it's highlighted as a very good thing
yeah.
that this happened. So but again, we haven't seen that from Hashino himself.
Yeah.
Just a slight worry.
No, and
I
I
think we
think
realize they're wrong. You know,
I think that that's totally fair enough. You know, because I wouldn't want the real world to just be. I think it would be kind of a cop out. Like, Uchronia sucks. Tokyo's awesome. Just why don't you just go there? You know, like
why?
I.
Yeah.
I would be very disappointed in the game if that were the case. So I fully understand and I can agree with that fear. I have a good amount of faith that they won't just cop out with that though. Um, just with everything that they're kind of with all of the different influences that they're kind of pulling from, I
Mhm.
think that there will be a again it's a hope I suppose. Um, I do think that there will be a good message that kind of comes from that, and I hope that it doesn't come with the convergence of two worlds. I want to see how Uchronia is able to sustain, and I want to see what the general path forward is. You know,
Mhm.
after that game. You know, you know,
All right, on to you.
in
Yeah, you're next after this.
uh,
Obviously.